Hi, hello everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Raven Razorclaw on YouTube, and I am playing Magic 2015 Wizards of the Coast by Stainless Steel Games nonetheless. And it's been about 8 years now since I purchased this and beat the game with the expansion and played it, and now all the cards have been unlocked. So here I am just logging in, signing in, and going through the menus. So you can't find anybody right now for multiplayer because the game's no one plays it anymore. So before going to 2-player, I go back and go to settings where I make sure it's on the hardest difficulty, which is PlanesWalker, which it always is. It stays saved, and then I select fight enemy AI opponent, and it gave me at a random deck. It gave me my Angel Army deck that I was fighting against, Holy Fire, which is the hardest deck I've ever played against. And I'm like, am I really gonna beat myself? So stick around and find out if I do. But it took me a lot of attempts to get this video, so kind of a spoiler right there. I do make it through this match, and I'll showcase my cards afterwards that make up the Divine Light deck, or the Angel Army, in other words, as I like to put it. So here I'm showcasing my creatures and my things. I got a creature Spirit Soldier, an Angel to start with, and triplicate Spirits. And I just pulled another creature card, so I play my first land and wait through the cycle. And the enemy already has a land down, so he's ahead of me playing 2 lands. He played first, or the AI controlled opponent, I should say. They play their first card, and it's not bad. It's 2-1. And I play my next land, and then I play my new card that I just got, which is my Cat Knight Soldier, I think, or something like that, with first strike. So that blocks him from doing any damage. But then he pulls out an aura or an enchantment and gives his card flying, so he can fly over top of my offense and attack me directly. So that's what he does on his turn, because I can't block and strike him down. And he now has first strike as well, and vigilance, so his card doesn't get tapped, and he's going to keep swinging in with that card. So I play my third land, and I play a Johnny's Pridemate, which every time you get a health on your character, you get 1+ counter on him, so he gets stronger every time you get health. And he plays his 4th land, swings in again, I believe. Yep, swings in again, and hits me for 2 damage, taking me down to 16. I still can't do anything here because I don't have any flyers, so he's just flying over top of me. He pulls another legendary cat creature soldier for 3/4, and I'm kind of getting worried here because every time I face this AI opponent with my deck fighting against identical decks, I've lost. So I'm just hoping for a win that I can actually beat myself, because it's the first time I've played my actual deck versus the hardest difficulty AI, and it seems like they pull the most beautiful cards out of their butt, and I don't know how they do it. But he plays in a Johnny's Pridemate, same as me on my last turn there, or my turn before that, and he plays a Fountain, which gives him 1 life, so it was a Johnny's Pridemate's 3. So it's not looking good for me. He swings in again. He's at 22 health, and or she's at 22 health. I don't know what AI would be considered as. Robot, I guess. Some electrical, a circuitry, or algorithm. So I play my 5th land, and I play my favorite card of all time, which is the Baneslayer Angel, and it's got summoning sickness, so I'm just waiting for it to roll over to the next turn before I can use it. So things are starting to look a little bit better here now. I have at least 1 blocker that can strike down their toughest opponent and mitigate some damage, and it's a flyer, so that gives me a good offense. But then they come in here with a pacifism and block my card, so it can no longer attack or block. And once again, they continue to sweep in for another 2 damage and hit me for 2, taking me down to 12. So I'm still thinking here, this isn't looking good. They're building their army up, and I don't really have an offense now. So I play my Battle Grace Angel, which is a really good card. I kind of skipped the video there, but it's on the table. And the Battle Grace Angel, whenever one creature attacks, it gets exalted and gets lifelink, so that'll give me health, and it'll also boost my Johnny's Pride mate. So I'm thinking here whether I should swing in and do some damage, and I don't have anything I can really do damage with, even if it's exalted by attacking by itself with lifelink. So I choose to skip my attack cycle there, and after doing some careful deliberation and thinking about it, the enemy opponent can't swing in and hit me because I have another flyer that's not blocked, and it's good to go. So I play my 6th land here, and I play my 3rd card, which is the Triplet Spirits, I believe. No, sorry, I play Paragon of New Dawns, which gives all my creatures that are white +1, and then I have enough cards, and I tap my 3 cards there to give myself 3 more creature tokens. Sorry, 4 cards I tap to give myself 3 more flyers as spirit creatures, and they now have 3/3. So they would originally been 2, but because I have 2 other cards that buff them, it gives me more damage. And I swing in with my Exalted Battle Grace Angel here and start getting some damage on them finally. And they can't block or do anything like that because they just killed their flyer. I do some damage and get my health back up to 19. And now that card's tapped, but I have 3 flyers, so they don't want to come in for an attack, and I have more creatures. So on my 6th turn, I already have 9 creatures, and then I play another angel card and make the Battle Grace Angel indestructible because I don't want to lose that card. So I don't want any sorcery or bullshit coming back to bite me in the ass. Because this opponent, like the AI is super skilled, and like they have really good strategic decision making. So I decide I'm going to swing in with my Battle Grace Angel and 3 Flying Spirits for 3/3/3, and I think it's 4/4 or 5/5 or something. Yeah, and it gets blocked by 1 target creature, and the other 3 spirits do damage, taking them down to 6. The Battle Grace Angel gets me more, doesn't get any health off of that one. And now I'm up to 19. They have 6 left. So they choose to skip their attack cycle because they can't do anything. I play my 7th land card, and I play Ordeal of Heliod on top of my Battle Grace Angel, which gives it another counter when it attacks. And since they don't have anything they can do, I just decide to swing in with the Battle Grace Angel and take them out, because I know it'll be 7 over their 6 life points that are left. And the Battle Grace Angel does the trick, swinging in right here and taking the last bit of their health, and it drops them down to -2, and that's it. The match is over. Finally, after about 20 attempts to beat myself here, I finally did. So that was on the hardest difficulty AI, a random deck. It chose mine, and I had a lot of fun making this video. Thanks, guys.